Hi, my name's Amanda. Today we're going to canyoneer Kawasan Falls in the Philippines. Before we get into it, I just want to share the moment that I truly thought I was going to die before I even got to experience this. And it's all because of this treacherous motorbike ride. You see, we signed up to do canyoneering at Kawasan Falls, but we didn't sign up to do a zip line. And when we found out it was going to be a 40-minute walk down to the canyon or a 5-minute walk if we did the zip line, you can guess what we chose. However, the only way to get to the zip line was on this motorbike. I was sandwiched between the driver and my cousin, and the path just kept getting smaller and smaller, and my cousin kept yelling, "Faster, faster." Safe to say, I lost a couple of years of my life during those few minutes. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning of the story, and I'll tell you about this gorgeous canyoneering adventure. The tour with RGS Canyoneering included a taxi transfer from our accommodation. We then got kitted out with our life jackets, helmets, and booties that made us really comfortable, and it was easy to walk through the canyon. We were also given a bottle of water and a snack for halfway. And thank goodness for that, because I didn't actually realize this tour was 3 hours long. For safety reasons, hiking the canyon requires one guide per person, and I could not fault the team at RGS. They were amazing. But here was the moment I was talking about earlier, where my life flashed before my eyes. I'm sure you're happy to know that I made it safely up to the zip line, but I was very happy to say goodbye to that bike. And I'm really glad we chose to do the zip line. It was 1 whole kilometre of pure adrenaline rush. Oh my gosh. And the most amazing views. It was then time to make the very massive descent into the canyon to start our experience. And when I say massive descent, it was actually 5 minutes of walking straight down. My legs were on fire when I got to the bottom. There were tons of jumps and falls and lots of climbing over rocks, lots of floating, all in this deep, deep canyon in the jungle, in the most beautiful aqua-coloured water that was so clear and actually changed in lots of different spots. It got deeper in colour and lighter in colour in other areas. It was incredible. As you can see, it's quite strenuous, and walking over all those rocks and wading through water and jumping and falling backwards really does build up an appetite. Fortunately, halfway there's a barbecue. My cousin Jess and I were here during the slow season, which was kind of fortunate for us really. There wasn't that many people. However, we were told the months of December and January get really, really busy. So if you don't like crowds, I would not go during those months. Now, if you're wondering, you can skip all of the jumps and all of the swings if you want to. But this tour is quite strenuous, so if you're not fit, I wouldn't recommend it. And I also wouldn't recommend it for young children, as 3 hours wandering through the jungle is not something you want to be dragging a 4-year-old along to. The reward at the very end of this tour is the beautiful Kawasan Falls, which you can actually visit on a day tour. So if you've got a family of young children, just come and enjoy the falls as they are. It's a very short walk from the car park, easily done by any child. If you enjoyed this adventure and you want to watch more travel content fun, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. You're welcome to write any questions you have in the comments below. And don't forget to always choose adventure.